Hey guys, I'm back. So starting off first base, I'm going to be using this Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. This cream has two forms of hydration, smoothing and exfoliating enzymes, and it also brightens your skin. I'm just going to massage that evenly throughout my entire face and just giving myself a slight massage. Sometimes you just have to massage the bullshit away. And don't forget to take that down your neck. Definitely cannot go without fast eye response. It helps with puffiness and also nourishes under my eyes. This Maybelline primer really helps blur out and smooth fine lines. I just didn't like the film that it left. Brush up your brows so they're not nappy. Using Dipdown, OMG, this bad boy used to be my favorite and I retired it. I don't know why, but it's making a comeback in my book. Check me out. Now I'm using LA Girl's concealer just to carve out my eyebrows in Warm Honey and Porcelain, blending that out under my eyebrows. LA Girls are just really affordable and any ethnicity can pretty much find a color that'll match them. Filling in the front of my eyebrows with saddle so it doesn't look too harsh. Going over that with clear mascara to set the brows. Adding more highlight above my brows with Porcelain. Going in with Peachluster, I'm going to go ahead and correct my skin. And for my ladies with troubled areas, hyperpigmentation, or dark circles around your eye, I would definitely suggest that you correct your skin before applying your foundation. Now I'm just going ahead and blending that all in with this 224 MAC brush. I'm going to spray this MAC 252 brush with this Makeup Forever Mix and Fix spray, and this is just going to soften out the product and make it so much easier for the product to just glide right on. So going in with this MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation, I'm just going to hurry and work that through my face just because once it dries it's pretty set in stone. I love the coverage that this foundation leaves. This foundation can act as a concealer and it leaves a really matte finish. Look at how it just covers up all those unwanted marks. I want some more highlight, so I'm just going to throw some more Porcelain in the mix. Highlight all through my T-zone and spraying that with thick spray. Make it so much easier to just glide right on. And just go ahead and blend that in. Blend some more and just keep blending. Just when you thought you were done blending, blend some more. Just using the same sponge I used to apply my foundation. And then with soft ochre, I'm just going to apply an even layer of that onto my entire eyelid. This is a Morphe 35OM palette, by the way. Now I'm going to use this light brown taupey color and I'm just going to apply that onto my lid with this MAC 224 brush. Just blending that out into the inner corners of my eye. Now I'm just going back in and just adding more layers just because with Morphe I feel like you just have to keep building. Using this light red orangey color, I'm just gonna apply that into the hollows of my eyes. Yes, get all up in it and add more. And then with the brightest red color in this Morphe 35OM palette, I'm going to go ahead and intensify my inner and outer corners. Then I'm going to use this Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome in Beige Luster and I'm going to apply that on the center of my eyelid. I'm just going to fuse that into the red color that I applied earlier and just blend that out a bit. It was kind of hard for me to just blend them in, so I had to play with the brush and my fingers. Then with this Luxe Center of Attention eyeshadow, I'm just going to go back in and intensify the outer corners of my eyelid. On the center of my eyelids, I'm going to be using this Luxe Color eyeshadow in Universal Truth. I'm just going to be doing patting motions and then blending out above that just a little bit. Clearly it's not popping enough, so I'm going back in with some more center of attention eyeshadow. I get real ugly when I'm concentrating, so excuse my faces. And then using this brown color out this Morphe palette, I'm just going to use that to just solidify and blend everything in. I used a MAC 217 brush, by the way. To bolden it out a bit, I'm just going to add a little bit of this darker brown color. Applying the shadow above my crease in order to give a lot more dimension to my eye. Since I'm in love with center of attention, I'm just going to go ahead and add some more in the mix. Then I'm going to go in on top of that with this Best Makeup Soft Serve Shadow from MAC. OMG, I ain't even gonna lie, the sparkle that these things leave are amazing. And then with Black Track, I'm just gonna go ahead and line my eyes. I like to line my eyes with gel liner before I apply liquid liner. Take your time and ease your way through your liner, and also get very close to the mirror. Black Radiance liquid eyeliner to perfect and intensify my liner. I'm through with my eyes. I'm going to go in with this LA Girl concealer in Porcelain and just highlight. So I'm also going to be using Warm Honey because Porcelain is a little bright and Warm Honey is a little too dark. So this is just going to give me the tone that I'm looking for. I'm a mixologist. I like to mix it up, make it real. Obviously this isn't the original Beauty Blender, so I need to go in with a concealer brush and just get my corners. Now that's more like it. With this Cover Fix setting powder, I'm just going to set underneath my eye with this Beauty Blender. This is the original Beauty Blender, so I can fit that up in all the little corners of my eye without an issue. I'll be contouring my face with this 77 brush, and this brush is amazing because you pretty much just have to let the brush work for itself. Just place the brush where you want it to be chiseled and brush forward. This brush helps sculpt and define. It's just overall great for contour. With this Sephora 79 brush, I'm just making sure under my eyes is nice and smooth, buffing out my contour with this Real Technique Expert face brush. Definitely cannot forget to set your face with this Pro Longwear powder. This powder goes hand in hand with the Nourishing matte foundation. So with the nose contour, I'm just placing the brush and then blending it out. Everyone has a different nose shape, so just figure out what works best for your nose and work around that. It's a little sloppy, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my foundation sponge a bit. Using Dark Deep to just edge my nose out a little bit more. Priming my lash with this False Lash Maximizer, then going back over that with this Extended Play. Absolutely love this mascara because it will really extend and elongate your lashes. For more intensity, I'm going to be using this NYX pencil on my lower lash line. And to make that a little bit more bolder, I'm going to use this Urban Decay Blackout eyeshadow. I'm just using this Luxe Color eyeshadow in center of attention and just lining around the black eyeliner. I'm gonna go back in and just finish it off with mascara. Adding Mineralized Skin Finisher and Medium Plus to brighten up under the eye. I'm just gonna dust off the excess mineralized powder with this 133 brush. Adding Pro Longwear powder in the areas that need it. Now I'm doing a final set with this Makeup Forever Mix and Fix spray. Make sure you're dripping wet. With this 188 brush, I'll be using this Melba blush and working that in circular motions. As far as the lipstick combos, I'll be using this black opal liner in Timber and this ColourPop in Bumble. Such a pretty pink color. Adding cherry liner into the mix for some more pop. And a Little Spice liner by Moron. Clean up around your lips with foundation. Ooh, I love this Milani Baked Bronzer because it doesn't overpower your look and it also gives you just a nice bronzed out glowy finish. I'm feeling myself a little bit, but wait. Since I like to be the center of attention, I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on my cheeks a little bit more. And there you have it. This is my summertime fiery look. I hope you guys like it.
So sad, KKK. Young nigga, I got old cash, spazzing on they ass. I got